nowadays it's totally different than back in the day. That's what it was back in the day. Management say this, it was only a few people, the legends, the elite legends of the game.
And so you just mentioned The Last Dance, man. I have been watching and captivated with, just the intel that came from them deciding to add a camera crew for some reason.
And that's just his last year, bro. Mostly, I mean, you seeing some stuff from back then, but like, this is so crazy. And just think, we really lived that.
That's right.
Like, we were watching this stuff.
I can remember where I was at each game where they, even back to the Bulls and the Pistons.
Right.
I remember where I was each game that they suggested, or each game that they playing back.
That's what I'm saying. So it's just like, I was like, I'm a fan. I was a Dr. J fan first, but I was a Jordan fan as well. And just when you thought you knew everything about the Bulls run, winning 6 championships, the Bulls Pistons, like you say, but then you see it now, bro. I see this in a whole different light, and I think it's great for the younger generation to see how the game was back then. Like, it's a totally different game now. Just like, I mean, and I always compare it, like, for you and your business, like, bro, if you see how we had to come on back, like how you had to get in the game back in the day, like, it's a totally different game. You see what I'm saying? We didn't have social media like that. You know what I'm saying? So you had to put real work in to get on. And it's the same thing. Like, you had to put real work in to be a star here. It wasn't like, oh, let me go, get a touch foul. Nah, bro. It was ain't none of that. It wasn't none of that. So, it's just great for the younger generation to see, because they don't really know MJ like that. This generation, they know of him, but they ain't seen him play. So now
they know
see
his tennis shoes.
Yeah, man.
They don't know he was a dog for real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I tell every young person right now who watching that, put yourself on that court with them guys right now and say, could you handle that?
Man, shit.
Not many people.
I mean, I think a testament to his work ethic. He said, when he decided to wear them ones, I think for his last game, you know what I'm saying? He said he would bleed, his feet were bleeding in his shoes, but he didn't want to change it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, who the
yeah.
You can count on one hand how many people finna go with,
and just say, I'm gonna stick with that.
Same shoes, like, nah, I'm straight.
Nah.
Yeah. I mean, it's that kind of dedication, I think, that, has represented him for so long. And you mentioned now all of the details that go into The Last Dance. You see, I think what's the GM's name?
Jerry Krause.
Jerry Krause. How often or how much does kind of like administration or executive staff, impede on a team's ability to stay together?
It depends. Nowadays, it's totally different than back in the day. That's what it was back in the day. Management say this. It was only a few people, the legends, the elite legends of the game that really can say whatever. Like MJ, just think about this now. You playing with MJ, and he say, "Bruh, Phil Jackson don't come back. I ain't coming back."
Right. That's crazy. That's kind of like a no-brainer. Okay, right. Phil's back.
Yeah, then it ain't happening. A lot of players couldn't say that. It's not like that now, bro. Like, there's some organizations who, with the younger coaches who are in their first and second year, don't have the power to run their team like they want to, but the executives and the higher ups can say, nah, man, we got to play these young guys. We spent all this money. We drafted them at this pick. We got to play them. So they have more of the power, and then they have more power than back in the day. Like, I mean, they stayed out of it, but at the same time, when they wanted to say something, they said something, and you listen. But now management kind of controls how this thing goes. Now, with young coaches, like ain't nobody telling Popovich how to run his squad. Right. He's been around. He's established. He's established how they run their teams over there. When you have a new coach there, you can be like, you the GM be like, hey, nah, bro, I think we need to play a young fella. Yeah, we know he's not ready yet, but he still needs to play. That's how it is now.
What was odd to me is you're 5 championships in.
And you want to change it. I already know what you're about to say. It makes no sense to me.
Why are you switching up the play when you 5 championships in, bro.
And see, it's funny hearing him say that, because what he said after, he's like, bro, I just like, okay, but I don't know how long the run will last. And MJ says this.
Let it play it.
Let it play out. Let it play out.
When they lose, then you can talk your shit.
Right.
Well, you know what, maybe we need to restructure. But as long as they winning, why would you even talk about losing?
Breaking up Rodman, Scotty, MJ, Kukoc at the time near the end, like that team was like, okay, well, we gonna keep this group together. We gonna bring in some new talent with them. Let them learn from them.
High level of ego, man, involved. You know,
but he had that. That's what he was. He had that. Like he feel like, man, I put this team together. I'm the greatest. MJ ain't the greatest.
That's crazy. That's craziness, man. He ain't had bloody shoes now in time.
Ain't scored not 1 point. He ain't take all the hard fouls from the Pistons.
You know what I mean? That's crazy for an executive to even take that sort of an approach to business.
Watch your favorite episodes of expediTIously right now on the expediTIously YouTube page.